2006's Eagle Scout Court of Honor. My name is Justin Brown. I'm the youth director here at Valley Evangelical Free Church, and I am honored to serve as the Master of Ceremonies to honor Scout Nicholas Baggett for attaining the Scouting's highest rank, which is the Eagle Scout Award. Honor Guard, please escort before this Court of Honor Scout Nick Baggett and his parents Dave and Christy Baggett to their seats. Please rise for the presentation of the colors by Troop 6006, led by Eagle Scout Dimitri Schultz.
Color Guard, attention. Color Guard, advance the colors. Scouts, hand salute. Everyone else, please put your right hand over your heart and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Two. Ready, two. Color Guard, pose colors. Color Guard, salute. Ready, two. Color Guard, dismissed. Please remain standing for a prayer led by Pastor Bill Gillis.
Nick, congratulations. We're proud of you. Would you bow with me, please? Lord God, we thank you for the gift of young men like Nick. And we thank you for the way you have blessed him to this point, where you have used his dedication to assist him with your help to attain this honor. We ask for a blessing on him in life ahead and a blessing on the ceremonies. And we pray this in Christ's name. Amen.
All Scouts, please remain standing for the Scout Oath and Law. Audience may be seated. All Scouts, recite the Scout Oath. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to help other people, to obey the Scout Law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Scout Law. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and irreverent. Please be seated. Thank you.
With us, on behalf of the Boy Scouts of America and American Legion Post 53, is Charter Representative Henry Blackadar to officially convene this Court of Honor.
Good afternoon. By the power vested in me by the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, I duly declare this Court of Honor convened for the sole purpose of honoring Nicholas Baggett in receiving Scouting's highest award. Thank you.
If you'd please welcome Mr. Dave Baggett to the stage. He's going to highlight Nick's early scouting experience and the importance of the oath and the law.
Good afternoon, thanks for coming. Nick's early scouting experience seems like a long time ago, and it was. I changed the script, I gotta catch up here. So Nick first entered scouting in second grade as a wolf cub in Pack 310. And I had the honor of serving as den leader for Nick and many of the young men participating in today's ceremony. One of the first things Cub Scouts do is learn the Cub Scout promise. And it goes like this. I promise to do my best, to do my duty, to God and my country, to help other people, and to obey the law of the pack. Also in Cub Scouts, they have the Cub Scout law, and it goes like this. The Cub Scout follows a kila, The Cub Scout helps the pack go. The pack helps the Cub Scout grow. The Cub Scout gives goodwill. And of course, the Cub Scout motto is do your best. So the guys who are here, many of them who are here today, were in our original group, and they would have learned all that stuff back when they were in second grade. Each year, the Scout advances to the next den. Bear in third grade and Weeblos in fourth and fifth grade. Whole dens advance together, and the boys form strong bonds as they learn life skills. They camp together, hike together, play together, and help each other. They compete as a team at Boy Scout camps, where they complete challenges during the day and perform skits at campfire at night. Some big accomplishments in Cub Scouting for Nick were earning all 20 Weeblos activity badges and his Arrow of Light Award, the highest award in Cub Scouting. From Weeblos, Scouts cross over into Boy Scouting, where they learn the Boy Scout oath and law that the Scouts recited earlier in our ceremony. The oath and law are recited at each meeting as a reminder of the character of a Boy Scout. Boy Scouting also has a motto, which is be prepared, and a slogan, which is do a good turn daily. During his scouting career, Nick aimed to obey these promises, oaths, laws, mottos, and slogans. He has put them into practice at home, school, and in his community, and on Scout outings as well. Later today, he will repeat one more promise, the Eagle Scout promise. Nick, the important thing to remember as you journey on is that it's always important to do your best, help other people, give goodwill, be prepared, and do a good turn daily. The Scout Oath, Scout Law, and all the rest are not just for Scouts, they're for life. At this time, we'd like to share a visual story of Nick's journey through Scouting.
At this point, I'd like to invite Assistant Scoutmaster Steve Brooker and from the Scouts Troop 6006 to share about Nick's journey to Eagle.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are gathered here to mark the end of a long journey, a journey up the trail to Eagle. After 4 years in Cub Scouts and Webelos, Nick crossed over to Boy Scouts in February of 2009. As a new scout, his first task was to learn about scouting's ideals, the oath, the law, the motto, and slogan. By pledging to live by those guidelines, he became a full-fledged scout and earned the Scout Badge on February 25th, 2009.
New Scout. The badge of the New Scout has a fleur-de-lis, the symbol of scouting around the world. The 3 parts of the fleur-de-lis represents the 3 parts of the Scout Oath: duty to God, duty to others, and the duty to self.
Nick's new badge didn't stay on his uniform long, however. He quickly worked through the tenderfoot requirements, memorizing the oath and the law, going on his first camp out, and learning basic first aid. On May 11th, 2009, he became a tenderfoot scout.
I am a tenderfoot scout of the Trail to Eagle. An eagle and a shield, representing my country, have been added to the fleur-de-lis on my badge. The 2 stars represent truth and knowledge.
As Nick continued to be active in his troop, he learned about nature, choosing a campsite, pitching a tent, and preparing a campfire. He participated in the Hemet Beautiful Service Project and in a program on the dangers of alcohol, drugs, and tobacco. Doing these things and more earned him the 2nd class badge on August 11, 2009.
I'm a 2nd class scout on the trail to Eagle. My badge is a scroll inscribed with the scout motto, "Be prepared." Suspended from this scroll is a knot, reminding me to do a good turn daily.
As a 2nd class scout, Nick participated in hikes and campouts and served as patrol cook. He mastered all the basic skills of scouting, such as life-saving, first aid, and knot tying. On October 5th, 2009, he became a 1st class scout, and he truly was 1st class.
First class scout. The badge of the 1st class scout shows the complete scout emblem, fleur-de-lis, eagle and shield, stars, and scroll, indicating the scout has completed the basic training, or basic scout training.
At this point, Nick paused for a well-deserved rest. The path ahead was less clear than the path he had been following. Now he had to make some choices: which merit badges to earn, what troop office to hold, where to spend his service hours. He served as patrol leader and troop librarian and volunteered with the Valley Evangelical Free's Remedy Drive concert. He found a love for snowboarding by completing his snow sports merit badge. With hard work and persistence, he completed the requirements and earned the rank of Star Scout on August 16, 2010.
The badge for star rank shows a star behind the 1st class emblem. Scouts have unlimited opportunities, just like the stars in the night sky.
The next rank, Life, seemed no harder than Star. But Nick had already done most of the easy merit badges. Now he had to earn badges like physical fitness, wilderness survival, environmental science, and whitewater rafting. He worked hard as Assistant Senior Patrol Leader and completed more service hours, usually washing dishes for area volunteer recognition dinners or staffing camp for younger scouts. Nick advanced to Life Scout on January 9, 2012. He was just one step away from earning his Eagle.
I am a Life Scout. The heart on my badge shows that I have taken scouting lessons to heart. I'm ready to spread my wings and fly.
Here the path got a little rocky. High school coursework and sports competed with Nick's time for Boy Scouts, and he could no longer put off those really hard merit badges required for the Eagle rank, such as personnel management, the 3 citizenship merit badges, and communications. In addition to participating in service projects, he had to plan and lead his own project. With the help and guidance of Bob McQuestion and support from family, friends, fellow scouts, and his church, Nick put in a sand volleyball court at Valley Evangelical Free Church in March of 2015. 7 years after he first earned his Boy Scout rank, and 11 years after he first entered scouting, we gathered today to present him with Boy Scouts' highest achievement, Eagle Scout. I would like to invite Scoutmaster Bill Borden up to present the Eagle Scout Award.
Sit down now. You guys like to sit down?
Yes.
Okay. Get back up here. Honor guard, please escort the candidate forward. Such an honor guard, huh? Becoming an Eagle is not the end of the journey. It is merely the beginning. As an Eagle, you have far greater responsibilities than what you have had before. To explain these responsibilities, I'd like Eagle Scout Parker Borden to come forward and give the Eagle charge.
Becoming an Eagle Scout is a great accomplishment. Being an Eagle Scout is a great responsibility. As an Eagle, your first obligation is to live with honor. You are a marked man, a leader. For good or ill, people will follow the example you set. Give up anything before you give up your reputation and good name. Let the white of the Eagle badge remind you of honor. Your second obligation as an Eagle Scout is to be loyal. As a follower, you promise to be loyal to those above you. Now, as a leader, you must be loyal to those below you, treating them as you would want to be treated. And you must be loyal to your ideals, not letting others sway you from your course. Let the blue of the Eagle badge remind you of your loyalty. Your third obligation as an Eagle Scout is to be courageous. Stepping into your new role as a leader, you will face many challenges and obstacles. You must have the courage to do what is right, no matter what other people do or say. Let the red of the Eagle badge remind you of courage. Your fourth obligation is to serve others, for a leader is above all a servant. Let the practice of the daily do a good turn daily lead to a lifetime of service, for only in giving yourself do you give anything of value. Just as it always has, let the scroll on your badge remind you of service. Your final obligation as an Eagle Scout is to have a vision. As a leader, you must now blaze your own trail. Just as a bald eagle soaring above the ground can look far into the distance, so too must you look far into the future. Many people will follow you. Only with a vision you will lead them in the right direction. Let the silver eagle hanging from your badge remind you of vision. These then are your obligations as an Eagle Scout: honor, loyalty, courage, service, and vision. By meeting these obligations, you can lead your troop, your community, your nation toward a better tomorrow. Nick, are you willing to fulfill the obligations and responsibilities of the Eagle Scout rank?
I am.
Please light the Eagle candle. Welcome to the Brotherhood of Eagle Scouts. Scoutmaster Bill, please replace the troop neckerchief with the Eagle Scout neckerchief.
It's got to bend down now for me. I used to be able to do this. Now it's like...
As our court of honor began tonight, you joined your fellow scouts in repeating the scout oath. Now repeat a new oath with your Brotherhood of Eagle Scouts, the Eagle Promise. All Eagle Scouts in the audience, please come forward and line up in front of the stage. Award from Boy Scouts of America, which is a pretty hard achievement because as you saw, he was out shotgun shooting for his merit badge. And they shot, what, like 50 out of 53 or something like that?
They did great, yeah.
And they did really great. Most of the scouts did really great when you did that. That was one of the requirements. And then the easy part of that was airsofting. Pistol and rifle airsofting, which they've done so many times. And then when we took them out the other day, we shot, you had to shoot pistol, you had to hit a certain target 50 times. Then with rifle, which we used a little bit larger than we're supposed to, but so I'm presenting them with this shooting award from Boy Scouts of America today. So it's okay, Nick, get some indoor pins.
I'd like to start off by thanking everyone for coming. It's really awesome to see everyone here. And so yeah, I'm an Eagle Scout. Hopefully I don't become a bald Eagle Scout. But I'd like to start off by thanking my parents. They've been a huge help for me. They're the reason I'm here today, especially my mom. She put this all together all by herself. She was working hard for about a month. So thank you, Mom. And I'd also like to thank my dad. He's been a good mentor throughout these years. He's taught me a lot through scouting, through perseverance. So thank you, Dad. Now this first mentor pin is for someone who helped a lot with my Eagle Scout project. He was basically the main reason it happened. So I'd like to thank Bob McQuestion for helping me with my Eagle Scouts, so he can come forward and see. I don't think he's here right now, but I'll give him one. What? Oh, okay. And then the second person I'd like to thank has been a huge friend in scouting. She has made every camp out just a huge blast to be on. She's taken a bunch of photos, so I'd like to thank Vanessa for being a mentor to scouting. and helping me.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So, Bob, I'm going to just say it again because now you're here. Thank you a lot for helping with my Eagle Scout project. You're the main reason it happened, so I'd like to give you a mentor pin. Now, this last person has been with me through scouting throughout all my years, and he's the main reason I'm an Eagle Scout. He pushed so hard for me to get it, and I honestly wouldn't be here if it weren't for him. So I'd like to thank Bill Borden.
Have you been keeping track, Bill? How many eagles is this for?
10 or 11, something like that, I think now. It's been a lot.
What? Okay. I think my dad's going to say a few words, so thank you.
All right, almost done. So Nick, I just want to say a few things. I'd be nicer to you than you were to me. Actually, maybe not. I just saw a joke here. So anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for being here. We really appreciate you guys just coming out to celebrate this with us, and we're really extremely proud of you, Nick. It's been a long road. It's very funny to see the video there. The scout, the rank right before Eagle is the Life Scout, and that was 2012. He was still wearing a beanie and had long hair back then, so that was a while ago, but he made it, and so we're really proud of you. I do miss the beanie days, actually. They look pretty good in those pictures. But Nick, it's been a joy walking alongside you through all this, and to see you grow from the little kid up there to the young man it's been a pleasure. So I have many memories that I'll always cherish of our time through Scouts together. I just want to mention a couple of them. Starting off with the Cub Scout meetings at our house. There's some people here who were part of that a long time ago. And going to summer camp up in Running Springs when you were a little guy. Of course, Nick loves snowboarding, and his snow sports merit badge was the day that he figured out that he loved snowboarding, so that's a memory that we share. There was a picture in the video. We went to Arizona one time to do prospecting for gold. It was a guy who had a bunch of land, and he would have people come out and look for gold. That was a fun trip. A couple of the 50-mile things that we did a 50-mile bike ride as part of a biking merit badge, and that was, you saw some pictures of that. But all the biking that we did, I really will treasure those memories. And of course, going to Yosemite and doing a 50-miler, that's probably one of the highlights that we've had. One thing that will stay with me as well is your Eagle project. That, you saw some of the pictures there. When we were first talking about that, it seemed like a mountain that was going to be pretty tough to climb, and Nick and his mom and Bob and Bill and lots of people came together and made that happen. But Nick, I really saw you as a leader in that project, especially that day when we had all the volunteers here, and had their job during these projects is to coordinate it and to lead others. And so I was very impressed with how that went and how you handled that. So that was a great day. One memory that I'll have that it's not just from one experience, it was pretty much every experience when we would camp. I would be trying to sleep on freezing cold ground and maybe sleep an hour or two. This kid, as soon as he climbed into a sleeping bag, he was out like a rock. And we'd have to dump him out of the sleeping bag in the morning to get him up. He could sleep anywhere. And I was always impressed by that, and a little jealous. So anyway, congratulations, and we love you very much. There are many people here who've been instrumental in Nick getting to this point, and I just wanted to mention a couple real quickly. First of all, Vanessa, it's great to have you here, and one thing I appreciated is, speaking about sleeping in the cold, is one time Vanessa brought a heater for the tent. We had all the adults in a big tent, and she had this heater. That was the best thing ever, so thank you. That's one thing that sticks in my mind, is the heater. So, and then Christy, you really have done an amazing job with this. She did 99.9% of the work here, and it's been a lot of work, but it's really come out great, and I just want you to know that I appreciate all these hours that you put into this. She mentioned that it was like planning a wedding, and I'm thinking, well, if this is what planning a wedding's like, then Nick, you need to know that if that day ever comes, that they do weddings in Vegas. So, you have my blessing on that. But finally, though, as has been mentioned, none of us would be here without Bill. And you guys who haven't been through Scouts with us, you saw him in a lot of those pictures. But really, he's got to be the most dedicated leader that I know. Not just a Scout leader, but a leader in general. And as we all said, we wouldn't be here without you, Bill. You kept encouraging and pushing and pushing and pushing, but that's what we needed. And you just can't know how much we appreciate you and what you've done, not just for Scouts, but just for your friendship with our family. So we just want you to know that we'll never be able to repay that, but we appreciate you very much. In fact, stand up if Bill has been part of your journey through Scouting. Thank you so much.
Oh, sorry.
One more thing, I'm sorry. Nick, we have a surprise for you. So this was carved by Nick's grandpa, Ron Alt. He's a wood carver. And so this is a walking stick with the eagle logo on it and the head of an eagle at the top. And it's got his name carved in it. And so that's a gift from Grandma and Grandpa.
On behalf of the Baggett family, Troop 6006, the American Legion Post 53, we thank you all for coming out and participating in this special event today. Let's give our Eagle Scout Nick one more round of applause. Please stay standing for the retiring of the colors.
Scout salute. Color guard, retire the colors. Two.
This concludes our Eagle Scout Court of Honor for Nick Baggett. Thank you for celebrating in his accomplishments with us And we invite everyone, right as we leave this, to come enjoy fellowship in the fellowship hall directly behind for some desserts. Thank you.